Hi guys, and welcome back to another reaction video with me, Elin, when I react to Eurovision 2024. And actually, this is not a reaction video, this is just a summary of all of my reactions. Because the thing that I do is that I listen to all of the songs when all of them are released, meaning I haven't overheard anything, overplayed. I don't have any favorites. I listen to all of them for the first time at the same time. And now I have done it. I listened to all of the songs for this year. So in this video, without even thinking, I haven't prepared for this video, I'm just gonna say who I think stands out after the first listen at the same time for all of the 37 songs. So this might be a long and talkative video, or I would just be super quick with my thoughts. We would just have to see. And I'm thinking I'm gonna talk about the semi-final first. So semi-finals. So let's go for the first semi-final, and I will tell you guys who stands out and who does not after the first listen of all of the songs together. Yeah, you get it by now. Anywho, so in the first semi-final we have a lot of songs I can't even count right now, but I have the picture before me. I'm gonna put it in the video there. Boom. And just looking at it, no kitty, no, don't mess up. Cats. Ukraine stands out. It's a given. They are gonna move forward to the final. The producers will probably put Ukraine at the lower part from the first half, like the later part of the first half, because Croatia is gonna go through, obviously. Finland is gonna go through, absolutely. This final is not that tough, right? It's not that tough, I think. So the ones who actually stands out here is obviously Finland, it's Ukraine, and it's Croatia. I mean, they have no issues going forward to the final from here. I think Portugal has a good chance of going. Portugal is a memorable song after the first listen. I can't hum to it or sing along to it here and now, but it's a performance I remember. I remember the song. I remember I really liked Serbia. Therefore, I'm thinking Serbia is gonna move on. Ireland is one of those that stood out, but the producers can mess things up for them and put them really early in the first half. But yeah, maybe that doesn't matter now when they change the voting system, so they can start voting at the first song. That's not only in the final, right? That's for the semifinals too, that everyone can start voting from the first song. I think so. Cyprus might have a decent chance. Not really because of the song, because it was quite mainstream, but Cyprus do put out a hell of a show, so that's probably why they can stand up. But yeah, circling back to Ireland, it's a love or hate song. I really liked it because I'm into this dark, weird stuff. Coming from the metal age, as we all know, when we all listen to System of a Down and Within Temptation and Lacuna Coil, etc. So that's my cup of tea, obviously. That's probably the ones that stood out the most after my first listen. Let's see here if I can make that to 10. So I said Ukraine, I said Cyprus, I said Serbia, I said Croatia, I said Finland. That's an easy one. Only Portugal. So 6. I made it to 6. Maybe Ireland has a chance here. Maybe. Then we have like Australia, they can make it. We have Slovenia, they can make it. Absolutely, it's a big question mark. Lithuania will probably make it in this lot. Poland, maybe Poland. But yeah, that's like after the first listen, the ones who really stood out: Finland, Ukraine, and Croatia. Those are like the 3 biggest standouts. And then my personal standout, Ireland, absolutely the biggest one. And then we put in Portugal, we put in Cyprus and Lithuania and Serbia in the mix. Well, that's what I think about the first semifinal. Let's go into the semifinal 2. I already know this is gonna be way harder. But first, let's see here who stands out from the mix. It's obviously Switzerland, Greece, Armenia. Israel will have no issues. It doesn't really stand out, but it doesn't have any issues standing out. I think Estonia stands out. Like, I remember Estonia. I didn't necessarily think it was the best song after the first listen, but it stands out for sure. The Netherlands and Norway. Latvia, kind of. And Belgium is quite strong, not the strongest, but quite strong. But yeah, if I just have to pick like my absolute strongest acts here that really stood out, it's Switzerland, it's Greece, it's Armenia, it's the Netherlands, it's Norway. Those 5 are so strong after the first listen for all of these 37 at the same time. Super strong songs. And then we have a lot of maybes, but yeah, this is the stronger semi-final for sure. Definitely. Maybe after more listens I will be like, no, actually it was the first one, the first semi-final that was the stronger one. Prove me wrong after I listened some more. But after the first listen, this is what I reckon is the stronger semifinal. And I feel bad for Georgia because I really wanna, after last year, they really deserved to go to the final last year. So it's just depressing to see them in the stronger semifinal now. Their song is decent, but they probably needed to be in the weaker semifinal. But yeah, that's what I think about the second semifinal. And let's just look at the big 5 and Sweden, the host country. And well, France really sticks out here. Such a song, such a voice, such a build-up, such emotion. So yeah, France, Italy. I mean, wow, so good. That's probably the 2 that actually sticks out. I remember the UK because it was so easy. He was charismatic, but it was only the music video. I really want to see him on stage. I think he's way more charismatic on stage, hopefully. I'm just guessing. I get that feeling from him. And we know how Sweden looks like. I mean, it's like a music video on stage. It's pretty... The production value of just the performance, it's crazy. But we know that Sweden does that. So France and Italy, just listening to the songs, total standouts. But yeah, UK and Sweden, absolutely, I will throw you in the mix for standing out a little bit more than the others. And yeah, am I gonna do a little bit of roast here? I don't really want to focus on the bad things. I wanna give props to all of the artists and stay positive. I wanna give them like a pat on the back for the efforts and that they are actually doing it. Everyone tries their hard and they are actually having great concepts with their songs, and I can see where they want to go, and no song is completely bad all around. It really isn't. All of the songs have good elements in them. It's just not all of them have good elements all the way. If I can try to save my ass and say something like that. But yeah, that's my longest video when I was gonna try to sum up all of the songs after my first listen. And let's say like this, you guys, if anyone is interested to see if I have changed my mind after listening to the songs for many a times, I can make a new video when I try to figure out who stands out or not after that, of listening to the songs more than just once each. Probably somewhere in April and May. Maybe I can do a serious video when I actually try to tell which songs I think are going to the final or not. Maybe. If anyone is interested, just let me know and I might make it happen. And thank you guys for hanging out with me this year. And probably, hopefully, I would love to see you again sometime. Have a good Eurovision season.